ICE's surge in Maine may have ended, and I underscore may because DHS still hasn't confirmed anything, but Democrats in the Maine legislature are moving quickly to try to put guardrails on future ICE activities here in Maine. LD 2106 would prohibit ICE from conducting enforcement operations at schools, hospitals, childcare facilities, and places of worship without a judicial warrant. That's the same standard that applies to every other law enforcement agency in America. The bill got a public hearing last week, and more than 200 people showed up to testify in favor of it. Just 3 testified against it. The bill's sponsors say that the goal is protecting vulnerable people in sensitive locations.
Making sure that schools, public spaces, places of worship, that ICE officials cannot conduct their work in those spaces without a legally obtained warrant.
Republicans argue that the bill would create sanctuary zones that shield dangerous criminals, but the bill doesn't actually prevent ICE from making arrests, it just requires them to get a judicial warrant, which should be easy to do for dangerous criminals. Now, the bill is likely to pass in the legislature, probably along party lines, but it's not a lock in the House. Governor Mills has already announced her support for the bill. It's important to understand that if the bill does pass in both chambers and the governor signs it right away, it still probably won't take effect right away. The bill was filed as an emergency, which would allow it to skip the 90-day waiting period after the legislative session concludes, but that requires a 2/3 majority of both chambers, and Democrats have only a tiny majority in the House, so it seems unlikely. So no matter how quickly the legislature moves, if it does pass, the earliest that LD 2106 would become law is more than likely mid-July.